Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole if you're new. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I have a full day of eating cyclical keto style for y'all, and you know what you might be thinking, girl, every single week you're making the same exact thing. Well, I've got something fun in store because we are switching things up almost every single meal. Excited to try these new meals with you guys, show you the macros, the breakdown, and kind of explain throughout this video why I choose the carb cycle, because even though I always say go watch week one's video, that's the most question I get every single video is why are you carb cycling? What is the benefit? Why are you doing this? So let's get on the first meal of the day because Waylon had a friend spend the night. He just left. I am eating breakfast way later than I want to, but I am starving and I'm excited for this one as well. First meal of the day, we are making protein bodybuilding French toast. This is like an anabolic recipe. This is Remington James here on YouTube. He's a huge YouTuber with anabolic lifestyle. I don't agree with everything that he does, but this recipe that he put out sparked my interest and I am tweaking it a little bit. So what you're gonna need is 4 slices of bread. Now on cyclical keto days, guys, you want to keep your fat super low. You want the fat to be low, the protein to be moderate or high, and you want your carbs to be high as well on these higher carb up days. So I am using the Sprouted Power Little Big Bread. You can find this at Target, you can find this at Whole Foods, and the macros on it are great. For 2 slices, it's 110 calories, only 1 gram of fat. We've got 19 total carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 1 added sugar, and then 7 protein. So this is not going to be gluten-free. I've been staying gluten-free the entire time with doing my cyclical keto days, but I'm going to be trying some organic sprouted whole wheat today. Now, if you are going to eat grains, if you are going to eat whole wheat, you want it to be organic and you want it to be sprouted if you're going to eat a type of bread like this. So that's why I have this one, and I have a few other ones I'm going to try as well. Just using this one today because it's the lowest calorie, lowest fat to be able to get 4 pieces in for our French toast. So I've got that right there. We're going to need some protein powder. I love Perfect Keto's whey protein powder. This is the vanilla. I have a link down below with them that always gets you a discount. 1/2 cup of applesauce, and that's exactly one of these containers, so that's pretty convenient. Now in his video, he uses almond milk. I'm going to be using some Nut Pods creamer just to give it a little bit extra flavor. I thought that might be kind of fun. We're going to need some liquid egg whites, vanilla extract, and cinnamon. So I'm going to blend all this stuff up in the Ninja, and then we're going to make just French toast like you would any other way. Got my food scale to measure here. I'll ask about this food scale all the time. I love this one because it's rechargeable, like USB cord. I have this in my Amazon shop, link down below. So I'm going to add my 1 container of applesauce there. That should be about 1/2 cup. I've measured this before last time and it's spot on. 1/2 cup of egg whites are 64 grams to be precise. And by the way, I'll have Remington's original video linked down below if you want to go check it out and check out his channel. 1/4 cup of almond milk, but I'm going to use some Nut Pods today. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Y'all know I don't ever measure my cinnamon most of the time. I eyeball it, but I add a ton. And last, we're going to add 1 scoop, which is about 24 grams of our whey protein powder. I'm just going to blend it up in my Ninja and get our batter ready. I'm just going to add my batter to a shallow bowl to be able to dip and soak and dunk that bread in. Got 3 slices in there, got 1 over here soaking still, and I'm not going to use all the batter because my bread is a little bit thinner, but if you're using a little bit thicker, this is probably going to be perfect for 4 slices like he suggested. Flipping it over, and not as pretty like on each side. We're gonna play with it again. It's all right. I definitely don't want to burn it, but I want it to have that crispy texture, so I lower down the heat. I think I had the heat too high, but I know this is going to be delicious. Well, my last piece is cooking, and by the way, put a little nonstick on there. That definitely helps. I should have did that from the beginning. Got 150 grams of egg whites. I'm going to add my apple pie spice to this. I might just do them scrambled and just add a little bit of fruit for my topping, but getting that extra protein on the side of protein French toast. Coffee is just a plain community K-cup, and I'm just going to add some of the Perfect Keto Cinnamon Toast Keto Collagen. Love this stuff too. No need to add anything else because this stuff is hella strong. Coffee, egg whites just with the apple pie spice. We've got a little bit of banana and strawberries on top. On top of our anabolic French toast, we've got exactly 90 grams of banana on the plate entirely and 93 grams of strawberries. We've got a tablespoon of raw unfiltered honey that I microwave for about 15 seconds. Love this local honey so much, and drizzle that on top with some more cinnamon. This meal right here is 757 calories, 86 net carbs. The Anabolic French toast, if you're wondering, just by itself with no toppings, is 43 net carbs, 437 calories, 36 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fat. That is amazing. And I have it saved in Carb Manager for my carb cycling peeps that want to make it with the ingredients, macros, all that good stuff. I cannot wait to try. Y'all, yes, yes, and more yes to that protein French toast. Was so good. Like, if you wanted to eliminate the banana and just go in with like more maple syrup or more of the honey, you could definitely do that, because I will say with just 1 tablespoon of honey, the bread, obviously the French toast was a little dry, but when you had the bananas with the strawberries in there, it's like so good. I will tell you, I ate a bunch of it without any toppings, and it was so flavorful with the vanilla from the nut pods and from the protein powder and the cinnamon. Man, that was fire. So I will update you guys, since that's the first time I've had gluten in a long time. I will update you guys, but it's all sprouted whole wheat, so I'm hoping I don't have any gut effects from it. I haven't had any issues with oats or anything, but those have all been gluten-free. So real quick, I'll just tell you why I choose to carb cycle right now. One huge carb up meal or day a week, and the rest of it is super low carb keto throughout the rest of the week. Number one is because I'm strength training Monday through Friday, lifting and progressing heavier each and every week, and these carbohydrates definitely help fuel my body to be able to perform better in the gym. I can guarantee you that if you are feeling low energy and you are doing keto and you've been keto long term, you might want to crank up the clean, healthy carbohydrates a little bit to help perform better in the gym. It has helped me tremendously make gains and feel incredible throughout the week. The other reason why I choose to carb cycle is for my hormones and my menstruation. When doing keto long term, 2 years, my menstrual cycle was jacked. After carb cycling for 6 weeks, my period was back on track like clockwork, and it has had no issue since. So that's another reason why too. Make sure the fruits that you're choosing, like bananas, mangoes, pineapple, cherries, those are going to be tropical fruits that are known, proven to help with your hormones and with menstruation and all. So that's why you see me choose those. I haven't really been doing apples and stuff here lately, because those have been more beneficial to the body for what I'm trying to do. Carbs are not the enemy. Carbs are not the enemy, and I try to stress that even in my low carb keto weekly videos, that we shouldn't be afraid of carbs. It's a type of carbs we're consuming. You're not seeing me consume Fruity Pebbles. You're not seeing me have Little Debbie's. You're not seeing me have cake everywhere. I am eating real whole foods, and I'm eating real good grains. So I'm going to be eating complex carbohydrates. I'm eating oat. I'm eating wheat. I'm eating things like that that are going to fuel my body in a right way throughout the week and help me perform the way I want to perform. So I just wanted to throw that out there on this video instead of watching week one's video, because I get asked that every single time I post one of these videos. So those are the reasons why I carb cycle personally. I think it's great. I think that we should not be afraid of carbohydrates. It's the processed, crappy ones that we should be afraid of, and the ones we need to get out of our pantry and our fridge. Even though we just got done eating breakfast, I am going to start prepping dinner. So we're going to be having honey lime chicken tonight and tacos. So honey lime chicken tacos, that sounds awesome to me. So I've got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts from Imperfect Foods. I always have a link down below, guys, and they sent me an email, and if you use that specific link down below, you're supposed to get $51 off your first order for some like promo earth thing they got going on. I don't know, but that's crazy, because you can get a damn lot of awesome things from Imperfect Foods with 51 bucks. So check that link out down below if you are new to it. I've got the honey again. I need to pick up some more. I'm almost out. I love honey so much, and you want to get local when possible, and that one's like right next door. Got some limes, garlic, and some Kettle and Fire chicken bone broth. Now I got this from Whole Foods. I actually made money using the Ibotta app. I'll put the Ibotta link down below. I think it gets you $10 off the first time you use Ibotta. It's free and it's awesome. You get cash back. It's amazing. And that's the cleanest bone broth on the market for sure. So I'm basically just going to dump all this in the crock pot, let it cook on low for 3 to 4 hours, shred it up, and make tacos with it later. 1:37, way later than I'd like to be eating lunch, but we've been running out doing errands, doing all the things, taking up all the time. So thank goodness I prepped this yesterday. This is the wild organic rice mix. It's a blend of organic brown basmati and wild rice. I get this from Whole Foods. Love it. Also prepped this sweet potato in the oven yesterday. That's 3 ounces, and I just diced it up on top. And then I'm going to put this chicken of the sea wild catch ahi yellowfin tuna. I get this from Walmart. Y'all know I rave about this. This right here, guys, is super keto friendly with only 1 gram of fat, 26 grams of protein, 120 calories. This is great. And if you are cutting, this is a great staple to have in your pantry as well. It's just tuna, water, and sea salt. So I'm going to stock up on these when I do my cut. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of the Primal Kitchen No Soy Island teriyaki sauce on top with some Remington's real salt, and call it a lunch day. This meal is 377 calories, 51 carbs. 32 carbs is coming from the rice, 15 coming from the sweet potato, and 4 coming from the marinade dressing. So simple, but so good. Sweet potatoes are so good for you guys. Even if you aren't keto, even if you aren't carb cycling, if you're just trying to make healthier options, have sweet potato. 3:12 going in with our first snack. I'm in the process of meal prepping through the week. So we've got 2 of the Lundberg organic whole grain rice cakes. This is the wild rice and brown rice mix. Love these. Get these from Whole Foods. The macros are so clean and so on point. Love, love, love. And I've got a tablespoon each of the base culture chocolate espresso. I can only find this on Amazon. I can't find it in store anywhere, but it is so, so good. And it is 5 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. Delicious. And then we've got about 60 grams of banana sliced on top with some cinnamon. And this is hands down like my favorite higher carb snack. I love the crunchy from the rice cake, the sweet from the banana, and the almond butter. It's just so good together, and it keeps you full with that almond butter until your next meal. First snack is 382 calories, 47 carbs. So with the tacos, I'm doing sweet potato fries. Y'all usually see me put these in the oven, but I'm trying something different today. I'm going to be putting them in the air fryer. I have it preheated for 380, and we're going to air fry these for 12 minutes or so until they're crispy the way we want. I've got about a teaspoon of olive oil drizzled in there, not much at all, and then I put a bunch of this, the new Primal Noble Made Classic Barbecue Seasoning. It smells so good, and we're going to dip it with some of their ketchup too. I've showed this before, but if you haven't used your hand mixer to shred your chicken or shred your pork, you're missing out and doing too much extra work. We're using the Siete almond flour tortillas tonight. These are so, so good. The cleanest tortillas you're going to eat. Forget all that Mission low carb garbage with all the cruddy oils. Yes, it is lower calorie, lower fat, but it's just not good. Look at these ingredients, so good. I would rather have higher carb, better ingredients than that garbage. Jen and I were just talking about it on Instagram. Like, these are the way. And I really like the 365 Whole Foods brand knockoffs of these a little bit better. The macros are on point, but these are on sale. So it's 190 calories for 2 tortillas, 11 fat, 20 total carbs, 3 dietary fiber, and 6 protein. So all I do is I either put them straight up on my stove like this, or put them in a skillet and get them all nice and toasty and fold them up into a taco form. 380 for 15 minutes I did. Maybe could do one more minute. They are crispy and perfect. Like, what a great way to get your sweet potato fries done way faster than what I've been doing. Here is our cyclical keto taco night. We've got the chicken in there, shredded lettuce, 1 tablespoon divided of sour cream. This is the Kelowna one I get from Whole Foods. Really like that one. And then we've got a bunch of the Siete hot sauce. It's literally 0 everything, so it's great macro wise and give you that flavor you want. I've got 2 tablespoons of the new Primal tomato ketchup. Really like this one better than the Primal Kitchen one because it's better macros as far as the calories and stuff go, and we're getting ready to cut soon. And 3.5 ounces of the sweet potato fries that came out perfect in the air fryer. Like, I won't do them in the oven anymore, even though I gave y'all that hack and stuff in the oven. So freaking good in the air fryer. 380, 15 minutes, perfection. Like, man. This meal right here is 710 calories, 79 carbs. The taco holders, Jen, my girl I was talking about earlier, she led me on to these from Amazon. I have these linked in my Amazon store down below. Y'all, that was probably one of my favorite cyclical keto dinners to date. So flipping good. That honey lime chicken, I will have it linked down below. I halved that recipe, I think. So flippin' good. That chicken was so sweet from the honey, but so moist and so flavorful, and the taco shells and the sweet potato fries in the air fryer. Like, why haven't you guys told me about that? Y'all always keeping secrets from me, girl. I won't make them any other way. That's the way. 15 minutes, 380 in the air fryer, donezo. Like, such a quick way to get in such a great food group like I talked about earlier, like for your kids. I mean, so easy, so convenient. Yes, let's go. We are doing a new dessert as well. We've been just doing all the new things for this video, and I am here for it. I've really been enjoying today's food and tracking everything and talking through everything with you guys, and I'm looking forward to tonight's dessert. Hopefully it will not be a fail, but it looks absolutely delicious. 7 o'clock, last meal of the day, we're going to be making something new, brownie baked oats. So I've got some of the Bob's Mill gluten-free organic rolled oats. We have baking powder, maple syrup, cocoa, almond milk, cinnamon, banana is going to go on our mixture. Ceramic things I got off Amazon. It came in a 3-pack and they're just so cute and perfect size for doing this. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. After we mix just all this right here in the bowl, we're going to bake this for 25 minutes and then we're going to top it with more banana, strawberries, sugar-free dark chocolate chips from Whole Foods, and a tablespoon of my favorite maple almond butter by Base Culture. This is how it looks after we have it all mixed together. I will have this typed down in the description box for you guys because I can't link a TikTok video, I don't think. Fingers crossed. 25 minutes, and this is what we're working with before we top it. It smells so good. Are y'all seeing this right now? Are you seeing this? It's like TikTok, Pinterest worthy right here. 529 calories, 73 carbs because of all the oats. I'll let you guys know how it tastes. If it tastes as good as it looks, those chocolate chips are melting, that nut butter's getting melted. This is gonna be a treat. So this was life-changing. Like, that was so, I've died and gone to heaven. That's how good that was. Okay, so everything today was an experiment, and now we might just eat this every week because it was so damn good. But man, you've got to try this. So amazingly delicious, y'all. So just got done taking a shower and taking a cold shower. Still taking those cold showers for recovery. Not every day, but I am loving them. I know I'm totally like weird. So here's our macros for today. So our calories, we did 2,754 calories. We did 67 fat, which is spot on. I've been really good with the fat and I'm practicing and getting ready for the cut. Stay tuned. And then protein, we did 169. So usually I do hit the 200 mark there, but I don't mind because you want to get at least 1 gram of protein per body weight. And I'm at 143 right now, and that's totally over that. So I'm totally fine. And our total carbs were 387 for net 335. I've been ranging between 320 and 330. So that is spot on perfect, making me feel good for the week when doing my training Monday through Friday. So that is today's cyclical keto macros for everything you saw me stuff in my face. So that's gonna do it for this carb cycling video. This was probably my favorite carb up day in a long time. Like, I enjoy every carb up day, let's not get crazy. But this one was super fun because it was all new recipes and they all came out amazingly. So next week, I'm not going to film the next week's carb cycle day, and I'm probably going to do everything on repeat because it was spot on delicious. The foods were great. I felt great the next day, guys, when lifting in the gym. I swear it helps so much with your performance in the gym. If you're looking to gain muscle, I highly recommend incorporating some clean, healthy carbs on just a big carb up day. Or I've had a lot of y'all ask questions if you should do it daily. You can do it daily, just do it targeted. So like, do it right before your workout, do it the night before so you have the glycogen stores until you do your fasted workout, whatever the case may be, but choose the clean ones. Don't go and load up on Fruity Pebbles and on birthday cake because that's going to do you zero good at all. You want it to be clean, whole foods carbohydrates, the ones that are going to be complex and stay with you and fuel you for those specific reasons. I appreciate you guys watching so much, and if you do enjoy these carb cycling videos, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you are new here, I would love to have you a part of the family. Smash the subscribe button down below, hit the bell so you're notified next time I upload a new video. Y'all have an amazing day and an awesome week, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.